Bernhardt. I'm up at the Bearsville Sound Studios in Woodstock, New York with one of the most original and innovative musicians in the last 25 years. It's a great pleasure to introduce Donald Fagen to you.
Hi there.
Donald and I, we just got off a summer tour together.
And what a tour it was.
With the Steely Dan Orchestra, right?
That's right, Steely Dan Orchestra.
And so we're really thrilled that you're here, and I was wondering what you'd like to discuss musically today. Like, we can't cover everything, so...
Well, I think there's been a lot of tapes, I think, that explain keyboard technique and chord structure and things like that. I was thinking, since I'm a songwriter, basically is my main gig, or at least that's the way I think of it. That's how I started. We'd look at some songwriting techniques, mainly harmony and melody and so on. But in order to give it some focus, I think maybe the best thing is to start with the basics, which is blues. And a lot of
always go back to the blues.
Yeah, exactly. And I think you know, blues is it's the most important ingredient of pop music or rhythm and blues. I think that's what really gives it the soul and the forward motion and so on. And I think just starting with a regular blues structure is the way that a lot of the songs were written that Walter and I wrote through the years.
Just like with your basic 12-bar...
yeah, starting with a 12-bar blues or some variation of blues. There's different sorts of blues, but basically the most basic one is your 12-bar blues. And then taking that and expanding it either harmonically or changing the structure so that you have a basic blues feeling to it, but you end up with a song that's more complex.
Well, that was a blues we just did.
That was a pretty straight-ahead blues. It was a jazz blues, so it was fairly complex chords.
You want to try a more basic one or something, just to illustrate the basic blues?
Yeah, let's try... I'll show you how there was a song called Chain Lightning, which was on one of the old Steely Dan records, and I'll show you how that evolved or might have evolved. I'm not exactly sure if I remember exactly, but I'll just play a straight shuffle blues in A, and you'll see it's similar to Chain Lightning, except that it's going to be a straight 12-bar blues.
The original blues form, right?
Actually, why don't you start the little bass line in the front, and we'll try it.